Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nik Fatimah Azahra binti Nik Mama Fauzi, and today I would like to present the fire safety training program. So for the introduction of this training program, a training program is a systematic and planned sequence of activities that aim to provide individuals with certain information and skills. So fire safety training is crucial for everyone regardless of age, industry or surrounding. It equips individuals with the knowledge and skills to prevent fire, respond efficiently in case of fire, and how to use the fire safety equipment effectively. So here are the objectives of this training. The first one is safety training focused on identifying potential hazard in work environment. Second one, safety culture training promote a proactive approach, prioritizing individual safety and promoting the well-being of others. And the last one is emergency response training equips individuals with essential skills for handling critical situations. So now let's move to our safety training program. Good morning everyone and welcome to our safety training program. How are you guys today? Because I was told by human resource that you are all new staff in this company. Today we'll be covering 3 crucial steps, which is introduction to the fire safety training, emergency evacuation planning, and fire classification. Our goal is to equip you with the knowledge and skills to work safely and prevent potential incidents in our workplace. Each session will be interactive, so please feel free to ask questions and participate in discussions. So for the session 1, which is fire safety training. Fire safety is paramount in any workplace. The goals for this fire safety training are to learn how to prevent fires and know what to do if a fire breaks out. Now, let's dive into our company's fire safety plan. There are 3 detectors if our building is on fire. Fire detectors are essential tools for detecting fires. Smoke detectors monitor air for smoke particles, triggering a signal when a certain threshold is reached. Heat detectors respond to rapid temperature increases, indicating a fire even without smoke. Manual pull stations strategically placed red break glass boxes allow occupants to manually trigger the alarm if they detect a fire or smell smoke before the detectors do. Now we move to the session 2, which is emergency evacuation plans. Now I will show you the training videos on what to do when you are in an emergency event. Step 1. You need to activate the fire alarm system located along exit roads. If the alarm is sounding, turn off all hazardous experiments or procedures before evacuating. If possible, take all or secure all valuables, wallets, purses, and keys. Next, you need to follow your evacuation plans and leave the building using nearest exit or stairway. Do not use elevators. As you leave the building, move away from the exits. Remember to call 999. Make sure to provide your name and the location and nature of the emergency. You need to proceed immediately to the designated assembly point for your work. Lastly, report for a call as soon as you arrive so officials know you are safe. last but not least, we end this session with session 3, which is fire classification. So, do you know how many types for fire extinguisher? So, typically, there are 5 types of fire extinguishers and the purpose of their different types. So, now let's rewatch this video explaining on how to use the fire extinguisher using pass method. Pass method for putting out a fire. You will learn how to use fire extinguisher using a pass method. Step 1. Make sure that the fire extinguisher that on your hand is the right fire extinguisher to extinguish the type of fire. Types A used for ordinary combustibles like wood and paper. Type B used for flammable liquids like gasoline and oil. Type C used for electrical, so it could be used on faulty outlets and appliances. Type D used for flammable metals such as magnesium and titanium. And the last one is type K used for cooking fires, for example fats, grease and oils. You need to exit quickly if you're building on fire. Step 2. Stay at least sit until 8 feet away from the fire. Step 3. Use the pass method for putting out the fire. P for pull the pin so you'll be able to discharge the extinguisher. A for aim the nozzle at the base of the fire. S for squeeze the top handle or lever. This will release the pressurized extinguishing agent in the extinguisher. And the last one, sweep, pulling the extinguisher at the base of fire. You need to sweep from left to right or back and forth in a sweeping motion until the fire is out. If the fire comes back, repeat the pass method. Recap. P. Pull the pin. A. Aim. S. Squeeze and S. Sweep. Remember, fire is harmful, so the fire safety training are essential in our life. So, end of our session for that takes about 9 hours. Hope you guys can learning how to make our company in safe environment. We have covered a lot of important safety information today. Please take a moment to review the handouts provided, which summarize key points from each session. That's all from us, your facilitators for today. We would like to express gratitude for joining us today. Thank you.